introduced in 2007, the Aprilia Shiver has always taken a bold stance in terms of styling, and fills a much-needed role in the Aprilia lineup as a far more street-table sport machine than the race-ready Aprilia RSV4 or the Tuono V4. For 2018, Aprilia has given the Shiver platform a shot in the arm, bumping its engine capacity up to 896cc and reworking many of its critical systems, improving on many aspects of the Shiver. Here are the fast facts following our first ride review of the 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900. 1. The new 2018 Aprilia Shiver's new motor has what you need and more. With a claimed 95 horsepower at 8,750 revolutions per minute and 66 feet-per-pound of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute produced by the short-stroke 90-degree V-twin, the new Shiver pulls straight through the rev range with no discernible hiccups. The hardy twin is astoundingly tractable, allowing for a wide demographic of riders to make use of the newly updated Shiver. Less experienced riders will appreciate the relatively soft clutch pull, precise throttle, and seductively smooth charm, while experienced riders will be able to wring every bit out of the twin engine, making it a satiating power plant. 2. A new engine means new tech, and Aprilia certainly did its research. Aprilia engineers focused on getting more out of their power plant, not just more power, but more utility, regardless of the type of riding you're doing. To satisfy that requirement, Aprilia has updated the fuel injectors, reduced piston friction, and rebalanced the crank assembly, all of which improve the Shiver's rideability. 3. The 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900 is buttery. The motor is smoother thanks to a semi-dry sump design with reed valves in the crankcase to relieve internal pressures and temperatures. Also, the 6-speed transmission is treated with anti-friction coatings and gear ratios changed to match the increased power output. 4. Sporty, yet comfortable suspension awaits. The 41mm chaotic fork has spring preload and rebound damping adjustment, as does the Sax shock. 5. An all-around machine must be confidence-inspiring, and the 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900 doesn't fall short. Though the Shiver hasn't been imbued with a new chassis, its 57.7-inch wheelbase and relaxed rake of a hair under 26 degrees gives the Shiver a mountain goat-like sure-footedness. A bit of input in any direction and the Shiver acquiesces with ease, despite its substantial 481-pound wet weight, 56 pounds more than a Yamaha FC09. 6. The Shiver 900's upright ergonomics will keep you riding all day. Featuring a sub-32-inch seat height, I could flat foot while in the saddle of the Shiver, as the narrow chassis doesn't bow the rider's legs out. 7. More sophisticated electronics are now on the Shiver. Utilizing the Aprilia 7SM ECU, the very same ECU found in the top-spec RSV4 and Tuono, the Shiver's has 3-step traction control and ABS, both of which can be adjusted on the fly. 8. A basic safety package gets the job done admirably. Though the Shiver 900 does not receive the full APRC electronic suite, its reserved electronic aids do quite well for the scope of work. The traction control behaves as you'd expect, with level 1 being the least intrusive. In some of the dirty corners on the twisting California State Route 33 north of Ojai, with bits of shale and dirt clods strewn about, I put it to the test. 9. A full-color TFT display keep you informed. Although the left thumb controls are carryovers from previous generations of Aprilia bikes, the display and interface certainly isn't, and we graciously thank them for that. 10. The 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900 got some new kicks. Now equipped with lighter alloy wheels, the new package shaves off almost 5 pounds in comparison to the previous generation. Meeting the road are the mileage-minded Pirelli Angel ST tires, 120/70 front and 180/55 rear. 11. You get braking power for the masses. Featuring Aprilia branded 4-piston radial calipers, clamping on 320mm floating rotors, and a single 240mm rotor in the rear, the Shiver's brakes do an adequate job all around. 12. The styling is a bit dated, while still being updated. Underseat exhaust used to be cutting edge, but no more. However, the mufflers are now round, each has an unusual external baffle. The Shiver is already pushing the scales a bit high, and with heavy underseat exhaust adding more ballast up top, it's noticeable when lifting off the kickstand. 13. You can have the 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900 in any color you want, as long as it's silver. To be more specific, it is actually shot in high-tech silver. While I do appreciate the Shiver 900 from a styling standpoint, it would be nice to see the sporty naked machine in a few different hues. 14. The 2018 Aprilia Shiver 900 returns with a host of updates that keep it in fighting form within its class. An absolutely superb engine and great handling characteristics make this a standout model at a competitive price point that should pique interest within the sub-liter upright sport bike class.